From past slaves to modern slaves. Long ago, the world was simple but cruel. People were born into chains. Real ones. Metal ones. They were taken from their lands, their families, their homes. They worked for masters who owned everything. Their time, their body, their future. Every sunrise they worked under the heat. Every night they slept with pain in their hands and fear in their hearts. But even back then there were some who dreamed about being free. Those dreams started fires, and slowly the chains began to break. Not all at once, but one by one, until people stood up and said, "No more." That's when the world changed. Slavery was banned, freedom was written on paper, and people started to believe that they were free. But time passed, the world modernized, and the chains didn't disappear, they just changed shape. Now there are no whips, no cages, but there are screens, bills, and debt. People work the same way, not on fields, but in offices. They wake up to an alarm instead of a whip. They chase money instead of freedom. They don't wear chains. They wear uniforms and smiles. The system looks clean, but the game is the same. Work, eat, sleep, repeat. Get paid enough to survive, but not enough to escape. You're told to be grateful for the job. You're told to work harder for your dreams. But what if your dream is just another product they sold you? The modern slave doesn't even know he's a slave. He thinks he's free because he can scroll, buy, and post. But deep down, he's tired. Tired of living for the next payday. Tired of pretending he's happy. Tired of feeling like he's in a loop. Back then, the masters had whips. Now they have contracts. Back then, slaves worked for survival. Now people work for lifestyle. The image of success they see on social media. It's a different type of control, psychological, not physical. The system doesn't need to force you anymore. It just makes you distracted, addicted, and comfortable enough to never rebel. They call it the Matrix, a digital prison where your mind is owned, not your body. Every ad, every post, every like is designed to shape your choices. You think you're choosing, but really, the system already decided for you. You study for years to get a job. You get a job to pay for things you don't need. You buy those things to impress people you don't even like. And the circle continues. Modern slavery isn't about chains. It's about control. Of time, attention, and thought. The past slaves built pyramids. The modern slaves build the internet towers and skyscrapers. Different century, same game. But here's the truth. Not everyone stays asleep forever. Some people start to question everything. They see the pattern. They realize the real prison is in the mind, not in the hands. Those who escape the modern system are not the richest. They're the awake ones.